his left, Jess on his right. Hey, hold up, don't start a fight. He's got you covered with all the sports. Don't fret, he's wearing shorts. It's time for Waking Jake in the morning, Waking Jake at night. Jake sucks.
Woo! I'll drop a little, get my hair in the shot. Hot. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, Waking Jakers, a.k.a. the Bakers? Myself, producer BBD in the corner. We are coming live from the Roosevelt Studios, RSVLTS.com/Jomboy. Go there. Give him the click today. Give him the click. Give me the click. How are y'all doing? What's today? Tuesday? How about it? I'm lost. Feels like end of the week, but it's not. I don't even know anymore.
Worked on Saturday, and we worked on Sunday, and Sunday we worked late, so it didn't feel like...
And we might have to work this weekend, so it's like, is there a clearance ahead? I don't know, but who cares?
Does any of it matter?
What? Nothing matters. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Wake and Jake. Hope you guys can wake and Jake with us. There's 3 games from the sports world yesterday, BBD. 1 football, 2 baseball. For me, that's going to be a no for me, dog. Classic Randy Jackson. We start out on this show with the game of the night. And the game of the night for me is an easy lean. Easy lean. I think the football game has an argument. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. We had a game 1 of the NLDS that I think it was the game everyone hoped was the game of the night. And I think it ended up turning into the game of the night. The Atlanta Braves facing the Los Angeles Dodgers in Arlington, Texas. How about it? Still a weird world. Still a weird world. That was kind of my thoughts yesterday when the bubble ended, and it was like, oh yeah, the NBA stopped trapping themselves in a bubble for 4 months. It's weird. It's not normal.
Worked.
That's not normal. The bubble worked. Good job, LeBron.
0 positives the whole time, so.
Anyways, so game 1, a couple young studs on the mound. Walker Buehler versus Max Fried. 2 people that have been on our Talkin' Baseball podcast. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We like both of them. Young righty, young lefty. They came out and generally did their thing. Freddie Freeman, MV free. He hits a solo dong in the first. That's all Walker Buehler would give up. 5 innings pitched, 7 Ks, 5 walks, and some tight pants. BBD, we'll talk about that. Max Fried, a la a similar ilk, 6 innings pitched, 9 Ks. His 1 earned run comes off a Kike Hernandez solo dolo. It's 1-1, and it would stay that way into the 9th. Braves bullpen do what they do. Chris Martin and Will Smith. Dodgers bullpen was doing good things. Brusdar Graterol was nasty. Dustin May was disgusting. Victor Gonzalez, good. And then, oh no, they go to Blake Trinan, who, by the way, I was openly asking for Trinan to replace Kenley Jansen. Not a good look for me. Not a good look for Dave Roberts. Not a good look for the Dodgers. The Braves go off. Young, thick Austin Riley hits a moon bomb. 448. That makes it 2-1 in the top of the 9th. And then they keep it going. Acuna, double. Ozuna, RBI single to score him. It's 3-1. And then the little monster, Ozzy Albies. Little guy, we saw him at spring training, 5'8", maybe. He hits one 420, BBD. A number significant to some. That made the score 5-1. Mark Melancon, the closer, closes closes it out. That's his job. 9 pitches, 8 strikes. That's fun. And he caught the Albies home run ball. That was going pretty viral on the internet yesterday, a la Jomboy.
Whoa,
How about that?
What a la means,
So it was a good game, 1-1, exciting, a lot of star power. And more importantly, the Dodgers bullpen blows it. We've been kind of asking for that because that makes this series like a series. And I think it is. The Braves take game 1, 5-1. The top of their lineup does it, and young, thick Austin Riley. Pablo Sandoval makes an appearance. Oh, my. Panda. Huh? I got a dog who's a panda. He got hit by a pitch. Braves win 5-1. And, I just think this series was looking like, I think everyone was leaning like 6 series. The Braves are a good team. Dodgers will probably clip them. I mean, I think we're basically guaranteed 6 or 7 games now, and I think it's going to be really good baseball. I think both these teams are good. The Braves, question mark is their starting pitching. When you zoom out, the Dodgers starting pitching isn't crazy. Like Fried and Buehler for this year, let's call that a coin flip. Kershaw, he gets the advantage over Anderson, who's been really good. And if you want to make a playoff Kershaw thing, you can. It's a little rude. Kershaw's really good.
Kershaw's been particularly good of late.
This year.
So is Ian Anderson.
And then, it's Kyle Wright, and then who even knows for the Braves. The Dodgers do have a bunch of young guys, but I think lineup-wise, the Braves can bang with them. And I think bullpen-wise, they got them beat. This Braves bullpen is nasty. So excited for this series the rest of the way. I think we're going 6 or 7, and it might be more of a toss-up than we think. I'm not going to come off my Dodgers pick. I picked them going into the series, and they're still really good. Not going to let one game shake that. But if the Braves can they beat the Dodgers bullpen. So any game the rest of the way that's like a 2-run lead in the 8th or the 9th inning, I think the Braves are going to be feeling good, and the Dodgers are going to be terrified. And that's a bad playoff feeling. So excited to see that. Good game. Dodgers offense really shut down. Only had 2 at-bats with runners in scoring position. Only extra base hit was Kike. Good for the Braves. So I think that's the game of the night. I think that's the game you need to be telling people about. Go check out the Mansplain girls who are associated with us. They're the best. Ashlyn was going semi-viral yesterday. Her Bruce Star clip. Braden retweeted it. It's not an accent. It's a drawl. It's a drawl. It's a southern drawl. Go check them out. They're all the best. So, yeah, I think that was the game of the night. BBD, any comments on that? We've got a little bit of breathing time.
Yeah, we kind of go game by game
Yeah.
thoughts a little bit. I think if the Dodgers win tonight, they're probably still just as favored as they were coming into the series. But it's a big loss if they lose. Like they do really need to win.
And that's where it gets fun, right? It's
low.
Kershaw. Dodger fans still don't believe in playoff Kershaw. And, if he were to get knocked around by a good Braves team, oh, my God. Threat level midnight. I do think Kershaw's going to drop dick tonight. He's nasty.
He's been good. And you look at each of the playoff games of late, last several years, and they've been good.
And I think...
I don't know, maybe it's probably hyperbolic to say it's the most pressure that's been on a single one of those. But, they really do.
It's true.
It makes a big difference, a win or loss tonight. Not season's over. If they lose, certainly not. They're still really, really, really good. That's how they got here.
It's a yes and a no, because I think mentally you're absolutely right. We're down 2-0, and Kershaw got beat again. But
they
at
also
the same...
pitch in World Series games. So.
At the same time, if the Dodgers were to go down 2-0 today, the Game 3 starter is Kyle Wright, who's been a meh at best major league pitcher. And then I don't think the Braves have a 4th starter right now. So, I don't know. This series is going to be fun. And I like that. And I gave Ashlyn a shout-out. Braves Emily, Braves Marla. They're all great. Go check them out. We love their voice. Not the drawl accent,
We hate that.
We hate it. We're from the north. No, they're great. Go check all of them out. Okay. I think we'll wrap up the baseball. Beavers. Better watch out for Saliners. Oh, huge update. Trevor Bauer. Hey, Angels fans, I see y'all in my mentions. Why should a player want to be an Angel? See y'all soon.
Awesome.
So, reported. What a shock.
I'll taste other dudes.
I haven't heard that in too long. Ooh, that's a natural coffee. That's nature's coffee. Soundboard is back in the game. So, yeah, I'm cool now, which is huge. Tis. Let's do the other game. This was another good game. The afternoon shift. Rays hosting the Astros. Rays leading the series 1-0 after yesterday's dub. Bozo did the dub. Speaking of Bozo, Charlie Morton versus Lance McCullers in this game. Lance McCullers comes out. He was a bit of a question mark coming in. He had a meh performance last time. He finished the regular season really well. And he comes out. He gets the first couple outs. Grounder to Altuve. End of the inning. Oh, no. They literally cut the camera away like it was the end of the inning because it was a routine ground ball to second. Altuve shorts it. Gurriel doesn't pick it. They both deserved an error on the same play. I know the official score literally flip-flopped. They both should have got it. And oh no, things fall apart. Escargot, Manny Margot. Manny Margot to center. It's a 3-run homer. And I mean, after the Astros lost yesterday, that's just as defeating as it gets. But with all that said, McCullers was disgusting. McCullers goes 7 innings pitch, 11 Ks. So he was nasty. Charlie Morton, 5 innings pitch, 5 hits, 1 walk, 5 Ks, 0 earned runs. That's what Charlie Morton does in the playoffs. They kick it to my guy, Pete Fairbanks, hashtag Pringle Fairbanks. He gives up the solo dong to Correa. It's a 3-1 game. Okay. Astros had a lot of rallies. They hit a lot of hard balls at people, but they just kept getting caught. It was the story of last game. It was the story of this game. Mike Zunino at it again. One of the many bane of my existence. Mike Zunino, in his 190 batting average, hits another playoff homer, 454 feet. It's 4-1 Rays. Houston with a little fight. They load the bases late. George Springer up. Grounds into double play. A run still scores, and they still get another at bat. Bregman barrels one. Caught. Kiermaier in center field. Rays win 4-2. They showed good mental fortitude. Morton to Fairbanks to Loop gets back in to Thompson to Nick Anderson. Rays win. They go up 2-0. The defense was crazy. We showed a couple Joey Wendell highlights. He was nuts. G-Man Choi, Willie Adames, everyone was balling out for the Rays. And that's just what they do. Houston goes 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. 11 left on base. I don't know. Houston got the starting pitching they expected. They're kind of doing it with their bats, but also not. They out-hit the Rays 10 hits to 4. They, those 3 earned runs on the unearned runs on the Manny Margot homer, not ideal.
Yeah, kind of immediately puts the game in.
You can do some quick math.
Immediately puts a sour taste in your mouth.
You can do some quick math there that would tell you that Houston would win the game 2-1 without those.
Those didn't happen.
That's tough, man.
It's really tough. I'm half stealing this take from Jimmy before he's gotten to say it publicly, but our show's first.
We're about that.
But in many ways, Houston's out-pitched Tampa.
Yeah.
They've at least gotten their best case scenario pitching, and Tampa like really hasn't. They've been fine. Obviously, they're still really good.
Yeah,
it's like it's an overstated phrase, but like it kind of is. Just Tampa's defense.
The defense was huge. It was a absolute difference maker.
Especially in baseball, people like overstate a little bit the value of the defense as a unit, but like it's making a difference right now. So
no, it's been incredible, and I know Plouffe compared Joey Wendell to DJ LeMahieu like a week or two ago, and we were like, shut up, Trevor Plouffe. He's playing like that. I mean, he's pesky with the bat. He's been great with the glove. And it's just always someone, and they always pick each other up. They just play great baseball. There's no weaknesses. So, yeah, very interested to see how that Game 3 goes. Houston's technically the home team. Urquidy versus Yarborough, friend of the program. I mentioned the Margot homer. I do need to mention the Margot catch. He dove into the stands pretty much, head over heels. Pretty nasty. That ended the Astros rally in the first inning, second inning, something like that.
One of those early innings.
Would have changed the game. Every play the Rays made could have potentially changed the game. And I'll tell you what, like the Yankees would not have made all those plays. A lot of teams would not have made all those plays. Braves. Young, thick Austin Riley had a ball go under his glove yesterday. Didn't end up mattering, and he hit a dinger.
He made up for it.
So hit dingers, kids. That's the baseball. I don't know. Anything else there, BBD?
I think we got it for that game. Made it.
We'll talk about the baseball upcoming more.
There's more.
With tonight's games. BBD, there was a foosball game last night between your guys. Your two teams that you're always talking about.
Always.
Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. They hosted the Chargers. And Justin Herbert. We talk about him a lot on here, huh?
At least 3 times.
At least 3 times, which is more than some other quarterbacks.
I think.
So, more than Kirk Cousins. Maybe he deserves it. BBD, we had some fun with this because we were watching the baseball game, and Trevor Plouffe had some bets that depended on the Saints, and it was not looking good early. The Chargers go up 20-3. Keenan Allen with the touchdown pass. Mike Williams, tutty pass. Hunter Henry. I mean, you're having one of those moments that it's like, okay, is Herbert the truth? Are the Saints falling apart? Drew Brees and the Saints drive down to end the second quarter. They make it a 20-10 game. Will Lutz, couple field goals, BBD. Love that. Will Lutz. Might have made a couple untasteful Will Slutz jokes in my days.
Wow.
I don't like to harp on that. Saints go marching in the fourth quarter. Jared Cook, 41-yard pass from Drew Brees. We're locked up at 20, and then, oh no, Mike Williams from Herbert, 64 yards. Sad times, scary times for Plouffe. Saints come back. They finish off the drive. 8 plays, 73 yards with a Taysom Hill 9-yard run. It's 27 up. We're going to overtime. Saints win the toss. They control the rock. Will Lutz, 36-yard field goal, and they end up stopping the Chargers on defense. Go, Chargers, go. Saints survive at home. They go to 3-2. The Chargers are 1-4, man. What a sick sport. Herbert's been playing really good, but not getting wins because that's what it's like being young and playing football. His stat line is video game stuff. 264, 4 touchdowns. Breeze ends up bouncing back, 325, 1 tutty, 1 pick. Manny Sanders with a big game. He got off to a slow start for the Saints. He's starting to play well. So, Saints survive at home. They're 3-2. Yeah, I mean, at one point it was 92.7% win probability for the Chargers. So we're a huge win probability pod now. BBD, anything on this football game? I know we weren't fully dialed into this, you'd say.
Yeah, we watched Trevor be kind of fully dialed into it. But yeah, not exactly. This is something I say a lot. I saw a tweet about this that I liked.
Yes, we like that.
And
that's the news.
Somebody mentioned, or the tweet was, Chargers, I think, again, are going to lead the league in almost beating good teams.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of do that a lot. But,
they really do, man.
I do love the tweets.
That's good.
Yeah. They almost get a lot of good wins kind of every year. Still doing that.
Yeah.
Right now they have the excuse of young quarterback and stuff, and just being in the close games is good. I think they kind of don't care if they win.
It's weird, man.
They'd like to win.
It's weird. The past couple years, I feel like the Chargers have finished really strong, and their defense is underrated. Like, they've got dudes on their defense. Bosa, Ingram, I think he's still there. They've had a couple big...
Keenan Allen's really good.
Their offense is always like a fantasy offense, but they just don't win the games they need to. And now that they have Herbert, that was kind of the reset and changing of the guard. But he looks good.
He's been everything they could ask for as a rookie.
What are his stats? Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I won't. Those are the 3 sports games of the night. There's another football game tonight. Jake, save it while you look up Justin Herbert's stats this year. Clicking. Justin Herbert, 9 TDs, 3 ints, a 73.9 QBR, which is good for 15th. Sure. Hell yes.
Guy who I think the consensus on him was he wasn't going to be ready.
Yeah. He was played in Oregon. He's going to need development. They just go up and down the field. He looks good. Good for him. Hopefully Tyrod's getting better because the team trainer stabbed him. Okay.
Got stabbed in the back. I don't know what direction they got.
Yeah, I don't know if it was front or side. I've never performed that operation. And let's keep it that way for now. All right, that's the sports. BBD, we've got to hit our segments. That's not our segment noise. Our first go-to segment is the comment of the day, BBD.
He's not good. He's fabulous.
That's a comment.
Yeah. I like that. Anytime we can mix in Sterling, we like that. We like that a lot. We ask you guys, we just missed the perfect game today, 53-1 on the YouTube for the likes. And I mentioned the likes because I asked you guys to bake the algorithm, the Wake and Jake Bakers. Hit the like button, leave a comment, on the Facebook. Crazy Facebook numbers. Hit like. There's coins there. I don't know what the coins. Still don't. Probably don't need to. Share with a friend. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Leave a review on the podcast app. Haven't checked out the podcast app in a second. Might have to get in there. Let's see, BBD. A couple comments that jumped out. Someone corrected my statement of bad baby. I always say it, B-had baby. Danielle Bergoli. She's one of my favorite celebrities. The Golden Thread said Jake is Sam Rockwell's kid. What does that mean? Who's Sam Rockwell? Do I know?
I know the name.
Sam Rockwell. And then someone else replied to it and was like, how have I never seen that? Sam Rockwell. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Recognize the face and name.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Don't fully know what makes you his child.
I kind of see what they're going for. We've got a couple similar facial features.
The general head shape, I think.
Okay. And someone said I sound like him. Yeah, Philip in the chat's really excited right now.
I gotta go listen to him.
And then I think this is pretty important. Cade Holland left the comment yesterday, Beanos. So, again, comment of the day could be anything. We appreciate you guys. A lot of people requesting Manny Margot breakdown. That may happen today. A lot of stuff going on. We'll see what the John Bino's up to. But Appreciate you guys. Keep liking, keep watching, keep reviewing. We did the afternoon show yesterday, and a lot of people watched. So that was awesome. It's good to know we have that in the bag if we're dying one day, which we've come close to a couple times today. So thank you guys again. Like, share with a friend. Let's start wrapping it up, BBD, with our Brew of the Night. And before we get into the Brew of the Night, BBD, the Brew of the Night is brought to you by ExpressVPN, the #1 virtual private network. We love ExpressVPN, and we hope you like them too. Use it at your home. We got the logo in front of BBD right now. He's playing scared, trying to help you out about it. Use ExpressVPN at your home. Netflix, sports, gaming. A lot of you do all of that. Gaming can open up some different regions to play in or some cheaper items to buy. How about that? Sports. Watch more sports. That is what we're about. How about that? And Netflix, some stuff gets blocked in different areas. So go check them out. ExpressVPN, most importantly, BBD, safe, secure, and private. There's hackers out there. I'm one. I am a hacker. I will hack your information. ExpressVPN will keep me out, and for 3 months, you can have them for free. Go sign up now, expressvpn.com/Jomboy. It's more content. It's safer content. ExpressVPN, go check them out. expressvpn.com/Jomboy. 3 months free. Go check them out, or I will hack you. No, I don't think they want me to say that at the end, but go check them out. Sports, gaming. That's what we do here, basically.
Helpful stuff.
That's what we do here. BBD, my bro of the night. I didn't put this on the sheet. I wasn't sure what I wanted. I'm going to do it quick because he is a friend. I'm going with Max Fried. We fell in love with Jack Flaherty a lot. He was a friend of the pod. Trevor knows these guys. And, Jack Flaherty almost won the Cy Young last year. And it was like, okay, this guy's friendly with us? Like, what the hell? Giolito, Fried, Flaherty, they all went to the same high school. They all trained with Trevor. Max Fried had an awesome year this year. Like, he's going to get Cy Young votes. 7-0 with a 2.25 ERA during the regular season. That's kind of funny in hindsight. I think Bauer, Darvish, they got the bigger strikeouts and some of the flashy numbers, whatever. But guess what, man? He's come out this postseason, and he's kind of been a stud. He shut out Cincinnati first 7 innings. The Marlins got to him a little bit, but then he comes back and he gets the Dodgers, man. 6 innings, 1 earned run, 9 Ks. And again, everyone in the Braves are like, well, it's Max Fried and bust, and do you love Max Fried? You should. He's disgusting. He's one of the best left-handed pitchers in baseball. And he's kind of a friend of ours, so I'm giving it to Max Fried. He beat the Dodgers in Game 1. Toe-to-toe with Walker Buehler. That's pretty badass.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So I'm giving it to Max Fried. Who are you giving your bro of the night to, BBD?
Well, Jake, kind of thought you were going to go Austin Riley. Same team. I thought one of us should probably get that because it was a huge home
kind of
run.
A game-winning
Kinda
homer.
Changes
Yeah.
the series, puts the Dodgers on their heels a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that.
Game 1 loss. So he'll be my official pick.
Okay.
But also, I'll give some shout-outs to some other people.
Yeah.
Because you don't need me to explain why Austin Riley's bro of the night.
Yeah.
Hit the big home run.
Yeah.
We like him.
We love him.
Good stuff. But Manny Margot deserves a shout-out for the home run he hit and the catch.
Also won a game, kind of.
So he was the biggest singular reason they won the game. Biggest individual performance. But also, shout out our friend Tim Melville.
Yeah.
Had a really nice game
Huge.
with CPBL yesterday.
Huge. Follow Tim Melville on social media. He is a hilarious human being. Hashtag Beanos. Good picks. Austin Riley, yeah. I mean, young stud third baseman just hit like a game-winning homer in an NLDS game. CS, jeez. So that's pretty big. Good picks, BBD. And I think that kind of wraps us up into what we're watching tonight. We've teased it throughout. There is a Tuesday night football game, Bills-Titans. Watch that if you're a sicko. Come watch the baseball with us. Dodgers Braves, the 6 p.m. start?
It starts at 6. We plan to be live for all of that.
Yeah.
Probably not for the late Rays Astros, but if it's going well and seems interesting, we'll hop in.
Yeah, Kershaw.
I won't turn off the idea.
Kershaw, Ian Anderson should be fun. Ian Anderson's been really good. He's a rookie going against Clayton Kershaw. You know, one of if not the best pitchers of our generation, who's got this bad playoff rep in a game the Dodgers would really like and kind of need. And then Yarborough and Urquidy later. Ryan Yarborough, friend of the program. So check out the baseball. Kind of a do-or-die game for the Astros. I mean, if they go down 3-0, things are going to get loud and ugly. Loud and ugly. The Jake Storielli story. Thank you, Beanos. We love you guys. Leave a comment. Leave a review. We appreciate you. Go check out Talking Baseball. We got the pregame show coming out. We got a recap episode talking about everything. A lot of you guys were in the chat last night, and it was fun. We appreciate you guys for everything you do. Helps us spin. And I think we'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy October 13th. Tuesday. Let's fight the Tuesday monster together.
Hey, Jake's back and he's got his own show. He's on the mic and he's ready to go. Noodle
Make
on
the
his
algorithm.
left, Jess on his right. Hey, hold up.
Make the algorithm.
Don't start a fight. He's got you covered with all the sports. Don't fret, he's wearing shorts. It's time for Wake and Jake in the morning. Wake and Jake at night. Jake sucks.
Make it. Make it. Sports. Make it. Sports.